What did a failed Messiah look like in the Roman world? Here is an example. This is a later sculpture of Simon ben Kokhba. He was the leader of the Jewish revolt against Rome that took place between 132 and 135 AD. This revolt ended in defeat and had major consequences for the Jews. The defeat effectively cut off any hope for rebuilding the temple, and hope for political independence essentially evaporated. As a result of the defeat, the synagogue and Torah became quite important in the absence of temple and land. My purpose, though, is not to talk about the results of the rebellion or the contours of the rebellion. I'm going to talk about the perception of Simon ben Kokhba. Sources from this time period, such as coins and written documents, label Simon ben Kokhba as Prince of Israel, which had messianic nuances to it. He's also depicted as bringing about the freedom and redemption of Israel, as if he is ushering in a new era, a new age. Rabbinic sources indicate that Rabbi Akiva declared Simon ben Kokhba to be the Messiah. Simon ben Kokhba even received a new title, Bar Kokhba, which means son of the star. This title likely resulted from the popular messianic understanding of Numbers 24:17. It seems likely then that Bar Kokhba's followers, like Akiva, believed that he was the Messiah. Bar Kokhba eventually received another name, Bar Kokhba, and that means the son of the lie. He received this name because as a Messiah figure, he died and his rebellion failed, which could mean only one thing: he was a failed Messiah, and his death indicated that. Naturally, there was wrestling with the combination of the initial successes of Bar Kokhba's rebellion, the messianic ideas pressed upon him, and his ultimate demise. The Jerusalem Talmud associates Bar Kokhba's defeat with his killing of a rabbi. A long time later, centuries later, Maimonides claimed that Akiva and the sages of his time believed that Bar Kokhba was the Messiah until he, that is Bar Kokhba, was killed for his sins. The point here is simple. No matter how you cut it, Bar Kokhba's death indicated that he was a failed Messiah, and those who thought he was the Messiah were wrong. And this is of great importance for understanding New Testament, which I'll get to in a later video.